Recording is live, which means we are getting started with Pikmin's. I've been working on the challenge mode, as you can see. Like I said, I don't think it's overly interesting. I will just get to the point where there's one challenge left, and I will do that on the final or near final day. Near final stream. So, with that said, let's go right back into it. We got 106 out of 201 treasures. We're seemingly only halfway done with the game, which doesn't seem like a lot, surely, but also more than one would think. Yeah, let's go to... I actually want to go to the Valley of Repose. I know we have a new area, technically, but I want to start building up purples, and we can easily access the cave. It has some free purples. We need yellows. Start with 40 of them, and 30 of the other two. Well, I know I need white Pikmin too, actually. But we're just going to go into the cave first and foremost. I just wanted to build up some numbers. Get out of the onion! Excuse me. And... yeah. There we go, that should almost be sufficient. Alright, you guys take care of that. And... well, Bulborg. There we go. Once these last things are deposited, I think I shall venture into the cave. And then we'll readjust our Pikmin numbers for some surface exploration. Blue. So it is about to get in there. Kind of. Almost. They're taking a really roundabout path. We definitely need blue Pikmin to progress through the area because we're blocked by water. Water which we must clear. But I will readjust numbers. Yes, give me the money. Not that we have a debt to pay off anymore, but you know, money's nice. Number go up, good. Simple as that. Right, so... here's what we're actually here for. Not these guys, but the flowers. Alright. Huh. I thought there would be flowers. Do they not respawn? No, they have to, because how else would you get more purples? Maybe this cave they don't, or the timer is way longer than I thought. That is very interesting, and also very unfortunate. It is not what I recall. Well, what makes this especially troublesome is, I don't know where I will go to replenish their numbers. No flowers respawn, because the white flowers had already respawned in the white flower garden. So this cave in particular must just not get flower respawns, which is kind of weird to me, because I don't see why. But, there you go. We do not get any purples from this cave. Means we must search elsewhere, fortunately. I know that at least one other cave in this area produces purples, but we gotta get to that cave. We've got things to do to get to that cave. We got literally just 22 Pokos, dead creatures. Yeah, that's whatever. I'm not gonna bring any purples with me from now on, because I don't want to risk losing them. I've only got 39, and there's a treasure which requires 100. So we definitely want more. Do that. So that's 2020. Do a lot of blues. And we'll do 10 whites. Right, now we can hopefully get started on some actual progress in this area. The main thing we can do at the moment is not take the blue Pikmin, or take the non-blues into this. Our 50 blues. Get them started over here. See that rock over there? That will drain the water. Not that water, but the water we're currently in. And up to the rock. There's a treasure over here, which, suffice to say, is buried. Also a treasure up there, which... well, we will take a look at that treasure. I got just a little bit more work to do. Now, break this. We're also going to need them to build the bridge, because while they can technically... well, I can technically bring Pikmin across to this part, they can't get any further. Believe it or not. Believe it or don't. What else isn't helpful is, Those homing rocks are definitely not helpful. We have killed pretty much everything that even remotely pose a threat to these bridge builders. They get along their dedicated work. Meanwhile, you can find the treasure somewhere. It honestly wouldn't be that hard to do. But now we can take this group up here to get this other treasure. Kind of. Oh, well, goodbye. Oh, I thought it would have spawned. I guess it didn't, so that's even better. Artichoke? Spiny alien treat, yeah. That's basically what I would describe it as. I'm just gonna ignore it. Not worth my time to kill it. Built enough of them, that's for sure. And look, just in time for the bridge to be finished. Gives us a nice little heart ring, which is called the Pink Menace. We will find some Pikmin to carry. Various treasures. Oh, never mind. You had a very long job ahead of you, I forgot. Yeah, well, I should have brought more white Pikmin, but I had forgotten. So they're gonna be busy for a while. What I could do is I could swap out some blues. Where are you going? Unless that is in fact a path you could take. He's got a treasure. He's also a fire bull blacks. Forget which. Across water. But, you know, we got some purple spray to deal with that. And in theory, we could just carefully cart some reds across, but why would we do that? Okay, so to really want to get that thing across. We want to get the fiery fellow taken care of. I don't think I have enough time to do that. Let me check the map to make sure there's no stragglers anywhere. No, it's just the white Pikmin that are dealing with that. Yeah, we might not get too much in the way of treasure today. I mean, we did get 2 pieces. Two is not enough. We need more. They got more to the gate down than I thought they might. Why? It's one damn white Pikmin. In fact, stay with them. I'm gonna take them. 18 is not really a lot, but they'd at least maybe kill the Dumples. I, in fact, did not lose any Pikmin. Let's see what we need. What doth we need to venture forth? Interesting, the metal detectors are reacting violently. I can only conclude that there may be some sort of machine below, but that seems illogical. Yes, illogical, you say. Every hazard except blue is important to note. I have not used this before, apparently. Most impressive. This fierce beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. The ultra bitter extract seems to have a side effect that stops beasts in their tracks. I got confused thinking I used it. Oh, right. Well, that was a waste, because I forgot that he's still on fire. Oh, never mind that idea. I will, in fact, need to take the reds across. I also need to investigate where the other cave was. I'm pretty sure I know, but I also don't entirely know, if that makes sense. Pretty sure it's just up here and to the left, or some such. It is. I don't know what I need for it, though. Yeah, I don't think they're getting there. They're not getting those there in the time allotted. But we do have all the Pikmin back. And that is good enough. well. Increased all of our Pikmin numbers except the obvious. Blue, as it rightfully should, is still in the lead. Oh, we should already stop hearing from you. Everything okay? If things get tough, you can always come home. I'll suck on those pick carrots you love. I don't know why we're reading Louis' email when he's not even here to read them. But, you know. So there's 3 above ground treasures. We know where 2 are because there's a crown, and obviously we know that there's one in the fiery Bulborb. But no, I need to verify. Is it Bulborb or Blacks? It is Bulblacks. Bulbear. The orange one is a Bulborb. Blacks. We're going to go to the area selection and go from there, and what we shall do, I think. As you saw, as you can see here, we discovered a cave, which has, you know, a few treasures, perhaps. I mean, to be fair, these caves all had a lot. But 16 is definitely the highest we've seen so far. Since my original plan of acquiring purples in an easy manner was not coming to fruition there. You know, I want to build up their numbers, so let me take quick look. Apparently, as I am now recalling, having confirmed it, that cave actually does have the best floor for purple Pikmin acquisitions. So, that is what we shall do. We shall acquire them. We have all that we need. So is what we're gonna do. Due to their nature of having higher attack power, we'll bring 40 of them. That, and they are going to be what we toss into the purple buds. 30 yellows to deal with any electrical matters. Actually, I don't want to bring 30 whites, so we're gonna make it 50 red, then 20 whites. And this shall be our cave squad. And perhaps we'll also do the other cave, but we shall have to see. We shall see where we are at when the time comes. Alright. Slow leaf Pikmin. How dare they not have flowers? I know that this cave also has a lot of floors, if that wasn't obvious by the sheer amount of treasures it has. I don't think it has the most, but I'm also not sure. Oh, we're gonna just dive right into it, as we do. Nice snowy cave. Some nice snowy poison. No, you fools. That is for the white Pikmin. Wow, you are really gonna carry it through that way. Why not literally back the way we came? Right? Apparently, for the sake of my foolish Pikmin, I need to clear out this area. Wait for him to do a drive-by. Oh, they found something. Probably a treasure. One would assume. Alright. Oh, that sure is a treasure. Might need a bit more help with that. They need more than a bit more help, actually. I don't know why there's a poison generator right in the corner, but you know, that too probably is summarily dealt with. Alright. Okay, we have work to do. There's a fool. And what could this be in the world of Pikmin? It is the Novu table. I could see it as some modern art. Alright, and now we can also carry this tape. That probably is all the floors on the first floor. All the floors? All the treasures on the first floor. Probably. Gotta get as many of these Pikmin flowered up as possible. What is a roll of tape gamma of this nature? Exhausted super stick. Oh, it is some worn tape. How utterly useless. And I think we got all flowers. Very good. Now they can keep up with me. For now, until inevitably their flowers are destroyed by some trouble or another. Meanwhile, floor 2 of the cave. So this is going to be definitely a floor. Got some explosives. And we want to get rid of these explosives. Wouldn't do much good to have them hanging about. when there's Pikmin who could suffer for it. Granted, these guys carry explosives, which is also not helpful. You know. Alright. Damn, right as I was throwing this mystical gear. Let's say you spirit flogger. Very modern sounding. Who died? How even? I didn't even see the Pikmin in a position to die. Very strange. Very strange and unfortunate. What a weird creature. Alright. I think that might be the only other treasure on this floor. That one single Pikmin who foolishly got exploded. Tisk tisk. Micro Power Control Unit. This game is only for Nintendo GameCube. The network, main brain. Alright. Well, that's it, so we're heading down. Subterranean. Oh yes. This is going to be unfortunate. However, I have an idea-ish. I have an ish of an idea. There we go. That solved that idea. That solved that problem, I should say. I don't trust that there's not going to be shit dropping from the sky. I mean, I know inevitably there will be. I don't trust that this floor doesn't have it. It does have a few treasures over there at least. So there's that. Good job, you take that, and I will continue to explore. Now this is a spring with just a tiny bit of rust. But what could it really be? It could be the coiled launcher, which... yeah, I mean, that's kind of what springs do. There might not actually be anything else there. Oh, I'll tell you what there is. A white flower. The Omega Flywheel. There is another treasure. One that may or may not be buried, in fact. Or may or may not be within that individual. Oh, that one yellow who just stood there and died. Even though I'm pretty sure I whistled. Wait for it to start again. That should be the last of the treasures of this floor. The super strong stabilizer. Oh, excellent. Well, we've only had 2 losses thus far. That's all we need. We are going to succeed without fail now. Very, very good. Yes, I'm sure. I just hope that there are an appropriate number of purple flowers when we get to that floor. Whatever floor it might be. Well, these aren't purple, but they are definitely flowers. Many, though. Okay, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Not bad at all. Oh my lord. How dare you drink that by yourselves? Excuse me. I think that is all of them. Now just to check this. There might be sprays. Not commonly, but there might be. I'll see, there's one. Yes, I can guess what that is, computer robot. Yes, the purple one contains purple juice. Yes, very good. And purple juice is good, because it could help us defeat an enemy. I now have 40 white Pikmin in the party, which is actually a very good amount. We will soon, eventually, increase our white Pikmin numbers. It's just the purples that I'm worried about, because we actually need them in a much larger quantity. I remember this floor, and oh boy do I hate it. That is among the reasons. Not have anyone die. anything. Any of the multitude of falling objects. Probably. Good thing everyone's a flower, because this would be very annoying if they weren't. And more importantly, good thing I have some white flowers. They can carry that very quickly to where they need to go. Oh dear. Oh. Figured that was gonna happen. Alright, now... Excuse me. Hold on, bomb. Can you wait a second until you'll explode? Need to look at this mystical clock. The mystical disc. I actually did not remember that was called mystical. But yeah, it truly is a mystical object. It invokes that feeling of mysticism. They're fast enough, right? They sure are. Barely, but they are. Not when they cut corners like that. Or rather, they didn't cut corners. They literally took the most ridiculously awful route that could have been taken. But, we still definitely have way more white Pikmin than we started with. There wasn't really that many killed. I don't think. Well... It was 12 of them. The adamantine girdle. Pretty sure that's not adamantine. Yeah, we went from 40 to 28, which... I mean, we came in here with 20, so... Not the greatest, but... At least we know a place to get more, relatively easily. I will need to look up and verify the respawn rate of flowers, because I thought the Emergence Cave should have had more. Unless the respawn doesn't trigger unless you spend a day within the area that the flowers are, which could be the case. Could definitely be the case. That I will eventually try to verify this information. Oh, all this poison. All this poison and these guys throw bombs. It's a bit much. It's a bit much and it's unfortunate. Especially since they can fly over the side if they so choose. I don't want him to shake anyone off when he's in the sky, because he can easily knock them off into the abyss. I don't think this bug can knock them off. You guys have fun with that. You still do have a lot more treasures, however. Get back here, spider. FEE, Far Eastern Electric, the vacuum processor. I mean, it literally could be the processor of a vacuum. This is the Space Wave receiver. Close enough. Oh. Not get launched off into the abyss. It would be very nice to not happen. I want to be relatively careful here. And I will have them transport it because I need the yellows throw. Back off. Easy peasy. Alright. Very good. And a singular electric bug can do nothing. We needn't worry about that. And the bolt is the repair juggernaut. Very fair name. You guys are not fast enough. I don't trust you. Oh, fun. There we go. A few more bugs. You know, since we don't need money, it like perhaps it is a waste of time to kill and collect all the bugs, but it's just so much fun. Don't shake anyone off. Forgot that he would do that. Don't want anyone getting launched. After that, we are good on this floor. When I inevitably come back to this cave to get more purples and whites, I'm not going to bother with killing things and bringing back the ship. It's just on the first go through. We have quite a few of the treasures. I wonder if there's not. Maybe it is only like 9 floors, I would imagine. I know there's at least 8, because supposedly the purple flowers are on floor 8. Which leads me to believe that it would have to end at floor 9, given how many treasures I've collected. To be fair, I've not been counting how many treasures I've collected. So. This floor is home to some very interesting creatures. Really beyond scientific explanation creatures. Gatling groinks. All menaces. Oops, goodbye, yellow. Oh, goodbye. Quite a few. Oh my god, I thought he was dead. Well, okay. 13 in the rocket. Yeah, so we have a net gain of 0 white Pikmin now. So, suffice to say, this thing is dangerous. Not only is it dangerous, but it'll actually regenerate health after being killed. And it'll come back if it is brought to full. So that's a thing. Alright. Yeah, there's no way you guys are outrunning that while carrying something. I need to be more liberal with my use of sprays. Like, that fight could have not killed so many if I just used spray. Use adhesive. I didn't use a spray though, and it cost the rest of my surplus of white Pikmin, basically. As well as some other losses, but that's the point. It looked like he was about to shoot, but I guess even though he sees them, he is not close enough. He definitely sees them. You can see it in his eyes. You will, however, be using a spray for him. Fresh organic fruit sauce. What a generic sounding description. What kind of fruit? What kind of sauce? Oh my lord. Wow, I really should have just hit. I should have come through and destroyed all this explosives before I tried this. I just thought with the spray it wouldn't be problematic. It was problematic though. It was very problematic. We have lost already 40 Pikmin. Fantastic. Oh, well, goodbye. That's 41, because I accidentally threw that yellow a bit too far. But we got a proceeding person system, whatever that is. The indomitable CPU. Well, yeah. So now we have a net loss of white Pikmin. So that's unfortunate, but it happens. Once we exit this cave, I'm going to look up some information about, see if I can definitively find an answer for how long it takes flowers to respawn. And then, between this stream and the next stream, I might just personally farm some whites and purples, so I have the requisite number that I need for the future. There's definitely not enough flowers left for me to hit 100 without having to go back to several caves, fortunately. But here is some cave. Some cave floor with some poiples. I feel that I actually do need more reds for combat. Say nothing of the fact that the reds might actually be lesser than the yellows at this in terms of numbers. I mean, 15 is a nice increase, all things considered. Is that everyone is a flower? I think it is. Just a matter of making sure there's no spray. And there is not. Well, there might be one over there, but I am too lazy to walk all the way over there just to check. So we're gonna delve into what might be the final floor? I think it might be. Oh, it is. So you might think, oh, it's the floor pattern looks kind of spider webby. Yeah, you know, you could say that. You most certainly could say that. We're gonna do. I need them. And then they kind of obey. They also kind of don't. Very specifically. You don't go out there. You will see why I'm doing what I'm doing in just a moment. Alright. So what could this thing be? Well, it definitely looks machine-like. And, it might kind of be. Oh my lord. I did not expect that to occur. I kinda fucked up there. It's been a while since I fought this thing. It's been a while since the last time I played Pikmin. kind of lost a lot of the Pikmin here. I keep, like, throwing way too far. For some reason. I mean, technically, I could be smart and do this, which is literally what they're doing. I have had situations in the past where, like, he walks towards you, kind of. And I accidentally hid in the same place the other captain was. And it didn't go well when the spider all of a sudden was able to have a bead on the Pikmin that were inactive. It's fine, because we are about to be victorious. As soon as he stops moving around. Oh, we got a light bulb. So there's that. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship, life forms here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan, glass sphere detected. Oh. Yes, we do have a glass sphere, you are correct. Then we are going to pick up the glass sphere. And what is this glass sphere, you might ask? Well, you might be able to tell by the fact that the game is already a lot brighter, as it applied immediately. It is the stellar orb. If I combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I've been secretly developing. Processing complete. I have manufactured a solar system. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. And, yeah, it sure damn does. So, now you can technically get a better view at the background as well. It literally looks like we're in some sort of underground bunker. Which, honestly, for all we know, might be the case. $59 Pikmin lost. That is by far the largest amount I've lost in a single day / area of my stream Pikmin. So to be fair, I've played Pikmin much better before. I'm most certainly not hitting any records on this playthrough. But we have 54 in purples. We're gonna keep 10 whites. Yeah, the numbers are a lot different this time around, huh? Yes. The hell of it, we'll have 20 blues. And we will try and get some more service treasures. If not, also do the, dang cat. The other cave, potentially. So, yeah. I, feel like a Pikmin failure in a way, having handle that entire cave, really, but also that boss fight as poorly as I have. Well, I'll have to endeavor to not fail so hard in the future. It's fine. I'm, like, taking this very casually. I'm going super out of my way to be professional or speedrun or anything. So, we definitely... Oh, right. I forgot that there's one up there. Thankfully, we suffered no losses there. Holy moly, yellow Pikmin, find a spot. Well, this won't be that bad. Now, the question is, where is this third treasure? I'm not 100% sure I remember exactly where. I think I might. I'm not 100% sure. I'm tempted to check that emergence cave as well. Like, to see if my other theory is correct. About the flowers spawning after you spend an additional day in the area. Another cave discovered. Venturing to the farthest reaches has been rewarding. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now go get that treasure. In terms of hazards, this has everything. Well, that is good to know that I will in fact need blue Pikmin. Didn't even see the name of it, so I forgot what it could house. But we shall see. Oh yes, we shall, in time. Alright. I think... Yeah, there's a treasure. Right, I can't remember how many it needs, though. Well, that answers that. It needs 25 yellows. There's the ginormous crown brought back. The unspeakable wonder. Okay, well, I almost had enough. Yeah. Oh dear, I just did a dumb. Wow. They drown pretty fast. I'm guessing, whether it's intentional or not, the berry also accelerates how quickly they die. So we might actually have a red Pikmin shortage. Like, by far. Definitely not intentional, but here we are. So, we are actually going to focus on re-increasing our Pikmin numbers. I wish I mean the red Pikmin very specifically. We need. Oh my lord, how did... Oh, wow. I didn't expect them to destroy that fast, and yet it also somehow worked out for good. And... how many yellows do I have? Well... I need blues to quickly get those other things across the water. Okay. Especially with everyone being leaves instead of flowers, I don't know how fast this will actually go, but I should have left a captain up there so I could have tossed the Pikmin up. Come on, Pikmin, let's go. I believe in you. I mostly believe in you, anyway. Yeah, I don't think I can knock this whole area out in one singular or day, as in the rest of today. Maybe. Oof. Holy moly. Oh my, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure there's no one on the damn Bulblax. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, it's not like I really had that many problems in Pikmin 1. Maybe I just keep playing this at off times. I feel I did pretty well in Pikmin 1 for not really trying to speedrun it. That game only took me literally 4 hours to beat 100%. And with not that many Pikmin bosses. So, I think that maybe I'm just really playing ridiculously inconsiderate of Pikmin lives today, to say the least. There it is, bear and fish. The fossilized Ursidae. It is in fact what it is. So, what do we have out total? I don't know. I don't have any blues in my party, so 30 blues. How many yellows do I have? Yellows. We do 30, 30, 20, 20. No, that's not what it is. 30, 30, 30, 10. They clearly have more than 30 blues. Wait, how do I have 100 out if I don't... If I have 30 yellows out. Oh, I have 30 reds in my party, but there are more than 30 reds out. Either way, we're not going to get that. Okay. I will just test my hopeful theory with this cave. Okay. Ah, the Nintendo clock, which says it is always Nintendo time. The temporal mechanism. See you, nerd. I'm entering the cave right before the day ends. I think time just doesn't pass underground. Somehow. Due to the delays, unfortunately, this stream might end up being a short one, just like the Final Fantasy stream earlier today was. And I meant to stream longer, but it just happened for various reasons. Hoping that I will be able to stream a lot longer tomorrow. And that also will depend on real life reasons, such as being on call. I still don't see any flowers. Why don't they respawn? How long does it take them to respawn? But I don't know. Very, very interesting. Oh, they're jumping to the surface. Let me look that up real fast. Pikmin to hold down for flowers to spawn. Many violet and ivory buds do not spawn if you have 20 or more of their respective type. I'm sure emergence cave. Very happy music because of our much money and many treasures we got. Let's see. Yeah, I think the default. The following symbols have candy pop buds that do not appear if the player is 20 or more of the equivalent Pikmin type and the emergence cavern 1. Unfortunate. Technically, the white flower garden is 2. I just must have had less. In fact, there's quite a lot of areas and quite a lot of caves that do not spawn. So they must spawn every single time and not respawn after a period of days. Damn cats. Always causing trouble. Well, that to me says that I'm going to be entering and leaving this cave repeatedly. The subterranean complex, which wouldn't be the worst or most difficult thing. Hold on, this cat is being utterly obnoxious. I need to pick up the thing that they knocked down. So, give me a momento. Well, yeah, I don't think I have the time or energy to do a full other cave necessary to complete this zone. But Omar, you've worked so hard. Here's a special bonus arrived today. This is the first, right? I bought the kids a few things they've been wanting. They were so happy. So was I. I'm sure Alma's bonus is all gone, and then some, already. Yep, so the only thing left is that cave. And then, obviously, we have some above-ground treasures in the perplexing pool. Which, means it definitely won't take that long to get the other 50% of treasures we're missing. It's just, I will probably farm until I have above 100 purples. And then I will do that likely before I stream next. And yes, sadly, I think that, well, I was not able to give the stream length today that I wanted to. I still must a shorter stream and go to bed, because I do work. Well, technically I'm on call, so I might work. And weekends are not entirely free for me. At least not this one. So, well, not a long stream. That is a stream of Pikmin in which we did make progress. We made a fair amount of progress considering how many treasures we got. And we will make even more progress tomorrow. Again, hoping all goes well, unless I'm working for over 10 hours a day, which has happened to me on a Sunday. Either way, that is Pikmin 2 for now. I want to thank all you wonderful people who stopped by. I appreciate every one of you. And I hope you have a good, wonderful rest of your night, and if I don't see you this weekend, then a wonderful rest of your weekend. For now, and as always, have a good one. See you next time.